Hello, glad to have you here today. Today, we're going to talk about something that has really blessed me, helped me, moved me along, and, in my business. And also, you can use the same principles even in your everyday life from this awesome ebook that I used when I first started and still go back and flip through and, to remember something or to reread just to remind myself or whatever. And so today we're going to talk about 3 ways to attract and not repel those people that you want to help, those people that you want to help in your business, and what you can do for them to help them to keep going and build their business. Sorry, I tried to, he wouldn't leave before. I was, anyway, sorry. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's important to be able to attract, and this is something that I learned from the attraction marketing formula philosophy, the ebook, and my mentors and leaders. And it was something that I did not know before. So I want to share these 3 things with you, and hopefully they will help you to be able to attract more than you repel. And the main thing is you're going to attract people and you're going to repel people. You just want to attract and not repel those people that you truly want to help. And so let me go from there. Let me get my notes here. Move that. Okay, so, and this is one of the first things that I started to learn. And this has been like a couple of years or more ago now. But it's building, number one is no. And when you first meet somebody and you're, starting to try to get to know them, you're, giving value, you're doing things that can be helpful for them without a hidden agenda. So you're letting people see you if you're doing lives. If you're not doing lives, it's one of those things that I suggest that you do start doing, because people will see your face, they will be able to hear your voice, they'll be able to see you. And it's just one, excuse me, it's one of those things that helps you. I mean, and as a nurse, that is a lot of what I did. I had a few minutes to go in and build a rapport with the patient so that they felt that they could trust me, so that they felt that they could call on me, so that they felt that their needs were being met. And so when I looked at it from the standpoint of business, I want people to be able to know me, see me, and make a decision of whether they like me or not, whether they're a part of the people that I truly want to help, that target market. It may be an unfamiliar term to you, but it's something that I learned when I came into this organization that I'm in right now. And it is an educational, for me especially, and mentorship program. And I love this company. I've learned so much, because all I knew was nursing and had no business or marketing experience. So, and as I'm thinking of that, I did not introduce myself. So I want to let you guys know who I am, as you're hopping on, let me know where you're coming in from and what you think about the possibility of 3 things that can help you attract and not repel those people that you truly want to help, those people that you consider your target market. So my name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to be able to use social media and build their business with prospects, leads, and sales. And I do that in a variety of ways. I use attraction marketing, I use lead generation, I use video marketing, as well as other updated and modern trending strategies and tips. So that is what I do. And when this video is over, I'm going to have information on there about the ebook that I used and that others are using and are having success in their business and having people reaching out to them. And that was something that was so different from what I was doing before, because before, when I was out doing building traditionally, I was having no success, but I didn't know a lot of stuff. And I didn't know that until, and a lot of stuff, important things that we need to know. I didn't learn those things until I came into this company. So sorry about that. But anyway, so your comments, your questions, your opinion, whatever you would like to drop in the chat, and let me know where you're coming in from. So getting back to the no part, I was almost done with that when it hit me that I hadn't introduced myself. But it's okay because I got it in. And it's, yeah, letting people know you then builds up a certain amount of trust, of like. And I've got it written down here in front of me. So no is the first one. Like is the other one. People that get to know you, they may like you and they may not like you. And that's okay, because you only want people that really like you and like what you have to say, like what you have to share, to help them to build their business and to grow their followings and, learn things about business that maybe they didn't know. There was a lot that I didn't know, so much, but I have learned so much since being in this company. And like I said, excuse me, I've been in this company now for probably, I know it's about 3 years or more, or something like that. But I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact amount of time. But I have been here long enough to learn enough to turn around and be able to help someone else. And then that causes people to maybe like me because I give them value and help them out with things, and I'm not asking for anything. And I mean, I used to do that. I mean, when I first started learning certain things, or just so much information, as I started to learn that, and then other people would be coming up behind me, maybe a step or two, I could turn around and answer their question because I had already been through that part and learned that part. And now that part was a part of my knowledge. So I could turn around and help someone with that knowledge. And then they would like, oh man, that's simple. I just didn't think about that. And yeah, now that you're saying it, I do remember that in one of the meetings that we had, one of the trainings. And we have a lot of trainings, we have a lot of information at our grasps in this community. So as people start to like and remember, it's important that people do get to like you, get to know you, and decide if they like you or not, so that they will either join you or not. And you only want people that truly like you to join you. You don't want someone who, well, I don't know, I don't think she's that great, or he's that great, or I don't think they share that much, or yada yada, or whatever that is. So you want people that like you. The people that don't like you, that's okay. They're not for you. so you go on and let them go somewhere else, and you keep going, you maintain your posture, you keep it moving, and keep helping those people that you can help, those people that you truly want to help, because they're your target market for whatever it is that you do, products, services, whatever. And then the third one is trust. So they've gotten to know you, kind of like you as a person, and that like continues to grow until they start to feel comfortable with you, and they would prefer to have you tell them something or give them information because they feel like they can trust you. And if they can trust you, then, like, I mean, examples with me are, there are people that I, meet at the doctor's office, or, when I was a nurse or whatever, and you meet them, and there's just something that's relatable, something that clicks, something that, I really like this person, and that kind of thing. And they seem to really like me, and you become friends or whatever, and build a relationship. And that's what's really important. And people aren't going to build a relationship if they cannot trust you. You know, I mean, because it's like trust is a really, really big thing. So it's like you start off by, like I said, you have to start off letting some people get to know you, then they build a like for you, and then that main thing, the thing that puts it all together or pulls it all together, is after they've done those things, then they learn to trust you. They may not be in your target market, but they like what it is that you share and how you share it. I know there's a saying by Maya Angelou that people may not remember what you said, and I don't have it all, but I remember the part about they may not remember what you said, but they will always remember how you make them feel, how you made them feel. And making people feel important is really one of the things that I truly want to do, and that I want to share with you, that that's important to do as well. And I'm not talking about in a way where it's fake. I'm not talking about not really, like, as soon as a person turns their back or whatever, you go, "Oh, I'm so glad they're gone," that kind of thing. And I'm reading a book now, which is so awesome. It's let's see, How to Make Friends and Influence People. And I thought it was one of those, books that was just gonna say, This is how you get people, yada yada." But no, it's not. It's saying genuinely, authentically, give compliments, and then allow that person to talk, because people do like to talk about themselves. They may be going through something and they just need to share it with someone. So that trust part is big, because if they feel like they can do that, then that's great. They may or may not join you, and that shouldn't have any bearing on it. They may decide that they are not in what it is that you're doing. They don't really, that's not the part that they like. They like this, this other thing. They like maybe health and wellness, or they like it to help people lose weight, or they like to eat foods that are really healthy, but they trust you, and they're asking you, do you know someone that I can trust that would be able to help me in that area? And they feel comfortable doing that because they know, like, and trust you. So I hope that this information has been helpful. This is one of the, I learned so much when I came in, but it's one of the things that I've learned, and it stuck with me, and it still sticks with me. And I really want to develop know, like, and trust with the people that I meet and have a conversation with. and some people are not for me and I'm not for them. And that's okay. We have to be able to be okay with that type of thing because that's just the way the world is. There are people that don't want you as a friend, period, because they just for some reason don't, get a vibe, that's good for them. But then there are other people that do get good vibes when you're around or when you're talking or when you're doing your due, when you're doing your business and you're giving help and helping build people up and that kind of thing. But so I hope this information was helpful. I hope that you'll be able to apply some of this, which you can apply today by just starting to share your journey, let people see who you are, especially on lives. And if you're not doing lives, you really need to do lives. And there are also now we've got reels, which are micro lives, and people really like those, and because they're short and everybody's busy and there's so much going on. But yeah, so I'm going to go on and stop it there. And I'm going to put the information that I have for you about the Attraction Marketing Formula ebook. I'll have it it'll be on the video in the comment section when I'm done and when I download this. So I haven't seen anything in the chat. But if you do have questions, you can always find me in Messenger. You can always direct message me, and we can go from there. I can see if I can help you and give you some value at the same time. So, all right, that's it. I'm going to get off here. Today is my last day for the week to go live. I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at noon. All right, take care. Hope you have a good one wherever you are. And if you celebrate, Holy Week, I hope you're having a good time doing that. And tomorrow's Good Friday for those of us that, celebrate that. So I'm looking forward to really dig into that and give myself a break and allow myself to be blessed. So, and that's not to put anyone that doesn't do that. That's fine with you. That we're not all the same. So, all right, I'm out of here. Bye now.